All right. Now let's see if. Okay, so last stream, the the game froze while it was loading into the next section, which is where I was gonna stop actually. It froze, so I had to shut down my computer forcefully. And when I came back to do this stream, like today, the game had uninstalled, so I had to reinstall it, which only took an hour. And I was doing something else. I uploaded Toy Story 2 Part 5, so that kept me occupied, and I kind of forgot about this, and now I'm back to it, and it installed, but then it suddenly was having, Arkham Knight was having, Origins was having one of its famous glitches, where it wouldn't launch, saying can't connect, but then I just kept doing it for time, and then it finally works, so now it works, so we're streaming. I'm hoping that me having audio will avoid a copyright claim for this, because while it's probably not going to, hopefully won't lead anywhere, there's this bill that's trying to be passed through Congress. It's a whole thing. I shouldn't have explained on stream. I'll link it somewhere else. It's either people think it's probably not going to pass, or it's unenforceable. Who knows? Let's just get into the game. I don't get why I got copyright claimed for music that was in the game's soundtrack.
Let's see the color of your guts.
I just don't get the reason behind it.
Welcome to this year's Boiler Deck Fights. You know I always get a laugh out of you first round lot. That's why I keep you boys around. Well, that and I need someone to clean out the pisser. Oh, and don't think I didn't notice those of you who didn't bet on yourselves. You're either cheap or lacking confidence. Neither are desirable qualities. I'll sort out you lot after the tourney. But let's get started. Who's ready for some action?
Penguin is hosting some kind of fighting tournament. That's where I need to go.
Yeah, pretty sweet, right? Cousin was in the war. Nah, Penguin's just been cashing them out on some.
So why not buy yourself some with a new firearm that really makes a statement? Don't delay, get yours today. High stakes, low stakes, whatever you're into.
The bet's on us!
I've never gotten copyright claim for doing something before. I don't know why now.
Scary.
At least I don't think so. I'll have to check.
All available hands report to Half Deck 4. Engine room starting to flood. Please come out. So and so.
Cleaning up after the accident. Why is it there? We've been warming here. Yeah, but tonight's the night. They're going after the back. The back? What, you serious? Everybody's thinking nervous Nick. He's waiting up. That's Mickey.
Alright.
No, Lefty. Lefty? Oh. He don't want to mess with him. I ain't a bad guy. I just made bad news.
scratching as my cat. I'll bite.
Come on, son! At least make a show of it!
Forget about me!
Alright, lads.
There's a little
The
bit.
rest of you losers to be are gonna have to embarrass yourselves without me. God knows you can do it. I've got some business to take care of in my office, and I don't want to be disturbed. Tracy will be running the fights till I get back.
Oswald C. Cobblepot. Up-and-coming crime boss. Extensive underworld connection. Cunning and paranoia make him a difficult foe to nail down. The Penguin operates a black market on his modified luxury liner, the final offer. Cobblepot is tapped into Gotham's criminal underworld like no other. If there's a deal going on somewhere in the city, Cobblepot knows about it and is probably involved in some way. He is careful about maintaining a low profile when it comes to his gang's dealings, which makes it difficult to pin this criminal activity directly on him. While he doesn't offer much in the way of a physical threat, he does carry concealed weapons, keeps a large number of his thugs around to protect him. Alright.
Sounds like Penguin will be in his office. Tracy should know where that is. I'll make her talk.
What's up, assholes? And here's a pre-rendered cutscene.
Now
rendered
there's
in
a naughty
24 frames,
geezer.
or 30 or
Proper
24
naughty.
frames,
And he deserves a
or the
right
30 or
proper
24
welcome.
frames.
Don't he, lads?
You just saved me a lot of trouble coming here, Batman.
Oh, here's pasted. So that's like either one of his after Batman's.
Then I'm gonna jumpstart your heart.
I'm looking for Black Mask. Where is he?
Oh, here comes the boss
I ain't
fight.
here to talk. I'm here to kick your ass.
This is your last chance.
Yeah, no, this one will be fun.
It's less than you say.
Okay,
Who wants to show me where the Penguin is?
the real-time cutscenes look fine.
Alright,
honestly,
you
so why
lousy
didn't they
mugs.
just render them in
Time
real
to
time?
earn your supper.
Is there an issue? Can anyone answer that?
Boys! Fighting on this is giving Cobblepot a bad name.
Quiet hot lady. Actually, Tyson's fine.
He's there looking for Cobblepot, boys. Let's make sure he don't find him. Any of you don't want a piece of what I'm offering,
I ain't telling you, Jack. A little more pressure and I'll crush your larynx. What's it going to be?
All right, all right. He's in his office. Only way in is through the theater, on the other side of the casino. But you'll never get past Tracy.
Tracy is not a problem. That worked better than the last interrogation. Someone as paranoid as Black Mask wouldn't trust a loudmouth like him with any secrets. If I want to find Sionis, I need to find Penguin first. Penguin will know where I can find Black Mask. Electrocutioner won't have any reliable information.
If Mr. Cobblepot finishes with his guest and finds out you numpty brats let the Batman spoil his boiler deck fight, what do you think he's gonna do to you lot? Think about it, lads.
Yeah, what you get from unlocking those files, like grabbing everything on the file, is that you get audio tapes like in the previous games. Which is exciting. As extortion data enigmas collected on various characters in the game. Which serves the purpose of Arkham City and Arkham Knight, which pretty much uses to flesh out
What do you
certain
think he'll
plot
call it?
points.
Final offer 2? Final offer's the final offer. As in the final, as in you can't make another one. Good point. Well, maybe a new name's good luck. We could use it.
See? Told you he was real. Not in the face, not in the face.
Alright, you lousy mugs. Spoiler! Update! Anyone seen the intruder? Is he still even on the ship? This is serious, lads.
That's what the point of hacking is!
Yeah, who'd think to break into this heat? All part of Penguin's plan, I'm sure. Question is...
Clear the smoke. Don't attack. Do I get a last request?
You're not gonna die, don't worry. You're just gonna be in the hospital.
Oi! I got a message for the Batman. From your mate, the electrocutioner. I got his radius, and he said you may want this round for the fight is far from over. It'll be bad for you, Batman. Watch your own.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Baczynski's come too, and now he's on the lam. I should have tied him up and called the cops to get him. Alfred, I had a run-in with one of the assassins, Lester Baczynski.
The electrocutioner. Are you all right?
Yes, but he managed to escape. His gloves put out a strong electromagnetic pulse. If you can isolate the signal, I'll be able to track him down.
I'll get to work on that. Where are you off to now?
I'm on my way to the Final Offers casino. I'm going to make Penguin's assistant show me to her boss.
Where am I going with this? Alright. Oh, it's not even locked. Silly. Probably for a puzzle later. It's been a while since I was right. Silent night, sturgeon beer. I don't really like beer, to be honest. I don't really drink that much. When I taste beer, it's like, ugh. I don't have to worry about this guy. He's totally drunk on Christmas Eve.
The casino. Penguin's assistant must be nearby. I'll make her tell me where I can find Cobblepot's office.
He's always forgetting stuff. Should I go bring it to him? You serious? We gotta move this cash before the bank gets here. Right.
Hey, thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm thinking you should shut the hell up and pack the money.
But there's so much. You ain't gonna miss it if I just take a little Christmas bonus.
You hear about the last guy who lifted a few bucks? Penguin told him he could work it off. At the bottom of the harbor.
Hey, I was son of a...
Almost got it.
I didn't sign up for this. Just let me go.
Aren't you a persistent pain in my bottle?
Mr. Cobblepot ain't taking new visitors, and there ain't no way I'm letting you into the theatre to see him, so you can be on your merry way. Show him the door, lad.
Now we talk. Go get the bastard! Oh!
You're not aiming to see Christmas morning. Kill him!
Just what the fuck!
You wouldn't open fire.
Sorry, bunch of dogs you lot are. Come on, find that he's come this far. We're all done for. Take him down.
I'll tear you apart!
You let him get to Cobblepot, you're through. You do understand that, right?
Yes, honey, I understand.
Forget about me! Please!
Please, don't kill me.
Sounds like Cobblepot's office is connected to the theater, and the entrance is controlled from that security room.
Nothing. They just told her I was working Christmas Eve, and there weren't a damn thing she could do about it.
Like that, huh?
Yeah, like that. You know, she's making enough to tell me what to do.
Yeah, you're right. Can't let him get the upper hand.
That's what my dad...
Let's kill this son of a bitch! Where is he? See? Don't worry. Last guy's probably scared him off.
You're about to be a bad memory.
On the other side of the theater. Give me an hand. I can't. He's doing business. You know what that means? Yeah, means someone's getting hurt. But we got serious issues out here. Come on, Trace. You got a whole boat full of brawlers. What about that? That's a kid. He's a nasty one. Fine.
Ooh, I'm naughty. I'm gonna upgrade myself. Alright, what can I upgrade? Ballistic armor.
Just handle it, sister. Keep calling me back in.
Glitch.
Oh, now I'm already deep in it. Candy! She's earned
Like I
herself
said,
a
the
dry
in-game
slap, she has.
cutscenes look fine, and they're composed fine.
That better be lip gloss
Arkham
you're
Knight
reaching
made the right
for.
choice when it finally just decided to use the engine. I don't know why they
I knew you didn't have what it takes to fight me fair!
Games since the PS1 have been using real-time cutscenes, so why couldn't it? Candy. Oh, she looks good. That's a bag. Candy. Using Penguin for income. Of course she is. Criminal record exists only in association with Penguin. Potential for rehabilitation. Candy was around the street, managed to pull herself up and earn a business degree. Unfortunately, lean times and a contracting job market caused her to fall in line with Penguin's crowd. The resistance has driven many well-educated people to take desperate action to support themselves, but there's no excuse for criminal behavior. Her crimes are a minor, however, making her an excellent candidate for rehabilitation. Tracy Buxton. Streetwise and tough. Mid-level leadership position. Tracy earned her status in Iowa operation, owing to a tough-as-nails, no-nonsense attitude. Penguin uses her to keep her crew in line when he's not around. It's not clear why she would fall in with it's like the two met while he was living abroad. Perhaps he's grooming her to take over his operations someday. While she represents only a minimal physical threat, she is dangerous than anyone else who picks up a gun and is willing to use it. Where are these two in Arkham Knight and Arkham City? They're totally absent from those games. I guess her being his heir didn't work out very well. Yeah, Penguin lived in Britain in this universe as a child, and because he was in boarding school, and that's where he picked up his accent. Apparently he dropped out.
Oi! You can't do this! I'm claustrophobic, I am! Come on! Enough's enough! Open her up and let me out!
Nope.
Cobblepot ain't gonna be happy when he hears about this!
Make a deal. And
Hello, son. You know you ain't welcome here. And you know what we do to trespassers here. You're about to find out, ain't ya? Your eggs gonna look nice on me mantle. I'm gonna pop off your head, son.
yeah, these guys actually make a reappearance in Arkham Knight. I don't really remember how to beat him. It's just hit him a lot with the numbers. Ah, yeah, that's it.
Behold, the final offer. Ain't she a beauty? And to think I bought her for a song of a band of Somali pirates. They were gonna sell her for scrap if you can believe it. Now, she weren't always called the final offer. That was my work of genius. In a previous life, she was the hybrid cargo cruise liner Olivia B. Meredith. A proud old ship indeed. They don't build them like this anymore. Tough as nails, and with all the amenities a man could want. Those pirates don't know what they let slip through their fingers.
Yep. I like that they give a little bit of backstory to things in this universe. It's cardboard. Let me through. The other games did. These are probably all Penguin extortion packs.
Gotta know Mr. Falcone's not gonna stand for this.
You wanna end up on ice like your friends?
You scum, all of you. You got no idea what you're starting.
You don't get it. The Falcones are done. Finished. A dying empire. It's our turn now.
Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.
You calling me?
Meek, from the Bible.
I ain't never read that book. If you're the playing type, maybe you should shut your mouth and pray your boss tells my boss what he wants to know. Else both of you are gonna be, like I said,
Swimming with the fishes? Oh, that's original. You think of that yourself, you low-class goomba?
One more word.
It seems the Falcone thugs are far more educated than the Penguin thugs.
Let go of me! Who's screaming?
I shouldn't have turned on the technical. It was throwing so much nicer.
I have to come from somewhere.
Feel that before.
Oh, something down there.
You wanna see their brains on the walls? Oh crap! Someone help me!
What do you want? I didn't do nothing.
Who's your boss? What does Penguin want with him?
Alberto Falcone. But I got no idea what Penguin wants with him, I swear.
Alberto Falcone, son of mob boss Carmine Falcone. Medical records indicate history of mental illness. The Falcones are one of Gotham's most powerful crime families. Carmine Falcone has ruled his part of the city for years, but he has started losing ground to newcomers Black Mask and Cobblepot. Still, the Falcone family remains active throughout Gotham, posing a threat to the safety and security of its citizens. Doesn't really tell us much about this guy. And Sears, this is some kind of server room. Oh, it's like a war room. Ah, so it's like Penguin's like doing stuff to see what he can, like a strategy room, like seeing like where he can go where there's little police presence. Make it easier to commit his business.
Now, where were we? Candy.
You
Nice
suggested little
Nice
Alberto over here. Hey,
Yeah, I
baby.
don't care if you don't like
Tried
what I
to
said that.
convince his father to take
No
early
parents.
retirement. He disagreed.
You idiots better keep it.
Please! Don't hurt me!
You! Kill him, you
Yeah,
bloody
we
white
skipping some cutscenes. Unless
Come
I
on
like the
now!
cutscenes.
Remind me why I pay, Ponces!
Unless I'm doing a let's play.
Kick his ass, you numpty brat!
Eventually.
Are you waiting for a personal invitation? In the face! Now hold on. Hold on a bloody minute! Ow! I seen your act! I ain't done nothing you not done!
Yeah, you can tell that the cutscenes are pre-rendered. Because I don't know. Like I said, I don't know why they were.
Black Mask.
They were in
Put a bounty on my head. Where is he?
I don't keep tabs on every geezer with a grudge. You're not a popular bloke in this town.
You're running out of time.
Wait. Lacey Towers. There was a murder. It was supposed to be his same house.
Here's the boss.
Or Black Mask. He's got problems of his own, I'd say. Someone broke in there.
I like Ron Perlman as an actor a lot. This guy does a fine job, but
It appears the game is over before it even begins.
I'm not playing
yeah, I remember
games.
I saw a video where he
Slade.
got for Robin and Slade.
Tell me where I can find Black Mask.
Your methods and tactics are impressive, but inferior. Your restraint weakens. Try again.
Yeah, I remember dying a lot with this boss on the Oh my god. I'm slowly whittling away this Dark Souls boss. Bloodborne boss. Sometimes I feel like I'm caught. Some of the way I feel some enemies in Bloodborne, like bosses, they sometimes feel like they're cutting into a really hard tree with a dull saw at times. Or a good saw with a tree sometimes. So you're gonna have a little bit, it's gonna take a little while to cut it.
A few tricks left, I see.
Oh, we already broke some mask off. We never saw that as mask in the show. That's just yeah, Slade is a real mastermind in the show. He went up here and everywhere else.
How much longer until you admit defeat?
Looks pretty badass. Like some guy can claim to be here to protect. Is the way he looks without the mastication.
A flawed technique. Do you honestly think you can win?
Slade, the idea is he's talking to us like a superstar.
Is it self-righteousness or squeamishness
Like
that stops you from...
You're doing it too fast.
Know that you die with honor, which is more than can be said
I
for
think
most.
60 frames per second makes good graphics even better because they look... I think, in my opinion, they look more crisp when they're at 60. I don't know why. I guess that's just me.
Tell me where I can find Black Mask.
Alright, let's upgrade some stuff for this fight.
The limit you placed on yourself will make collecting this money all too easy. Aggressive! You'll need to be faster. Not such a pushover after all. You'll need to be faster. You'll regret that. A flawed technique. A few things left, I see. Won't be long.
It's over, Slade. What are you?
I was saying, you Batman.
agree. Not having them fight each other
Feel
in that
free
arena
to let
actually is
yourself
kind
out.
of a letdown, considering apparently they do have.
I can't let Penguin get away. There's more I need to ask him.
I'm talking about the 2003 show. Apparently, I haven't watched I've only seen 4 episodes of Titan season 1. I haven't seen any of season 2 yet. I should get to that. He got a physical Blu-ray release, so maybe I'll get that. I haven't gotten access to HBO Max yet.
I can use Deathstroke's device to get up to the balcony.
Now we've got a new gadget. Deathstroke's mask. Deathstroke. And he's unconscious.
I can use the new tool I took from Deathstroke to grapple out of here.
You'll have more luck getting into a nun's skivvies than getting into this room. Go on then, beat it a bit harder. Really make me feel it. Well, as you can see, I got the answer. Have a Merry Christmas and piss off.
Yeah, the Burton movie is played by David
Alfred,
DeVito,
see if you can
plays
find
Frank
any
Reynolds
information
from
on the
Always
murder
Sunny.
at Lacey Towers.
This seems like something
Looks
Frank
like
would
the
get
police
into,
are on
like,
the scene now, Serto.
yeah, women love him
And
despite
this
how
is
gross
interesting.
and short he is.
They're saying Black
Probably because
Mask
of
is
his
the
money.
victim.
Black Mask dead. I'm on my way there now.
Well, that's a twist. Who's the guy in the prison? Okay, spoilers. Yeah, it's the Joker who's actually Black Mask, who's impersonating him. Spoilers for like a 7-year-old game. But yeah, it makes sense because you're not thinking this at first, but then you start to think of things like, why the hell is a crime boss attacking the prison? That just seems like a good way to get the police after you, no matter how much money you have. Oh, was it wrong? It was just file 6. Industries. Missiles. Yeah.
I should use the device I took from Deathstroke. Get GCPD to take a look at the final offer, more to Dixon Docks. They'll find Slade Wilson tied up and waiting for them, along with some of Penguin's illegally obtained weapons.
Another anonymous tip? Will do, sir.
He is captured. I can't use this while I'm... I don't know why.
Oppressed citizens of Gotham, your cries for help have been heard. I am Anarchy, voice of the people, here to save you from the plague of corruption that now infests this once proud city. Those hired and elected to keep us free and safe won't lift a finger. And why would they? They've been bought and paid for, encouraged to turn a blind eye. If they won't act, I will. At dawn's first light, the sources of Gotham's ruin will be destroyed. Now, back to your regularly scheduled programming of propaganda and consumerist garbage.
As if there isn't enough going on tonight.
This is where the game crapped out and I had to shut down my Anarchy.
I should hurry to Lacey Towers, before the cops destroy all the evidence from the crime scene Penguin mentioned.
I was hoping to get a minute of your time. See, I've got a story to tell you. About crime and violence.
Whoa, easy now. I ain't looking for a fight. Got a message, that's all. Anarchy says if you're gonna make a withdrawal, you better do it soon.
Of change. I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption is its strongest. Unlike those I fight to overthrow, I believe in choice.
Homicide unit, please respond to 187 in the Bowery. Officers on scene report victim appears to have fallen from a nearby building.
Once the money's gone, we'll have a new system.
Better one. Where everyone's equal.
They say money makes the world go round. It also shackles. You're tied to your job, your mortgage, your need to buy the next shiny thing your overpriced television seduces you with. Imagine what we could accomplish if only someone would set us free.
I ain't got much left in me.
problem.
So I saw. This Anarchy fellow mentioned 3 bombs, which means 2 still remain.
I need to find them.
I've no doubt you will, sir.
It's the back!
Just give me a sec to explain.
Nope. Unless you're further inside what's from me, I don't care. Yeah, speaking of which, where I live in Massachusetts, I'm about to get a snowstorm, possibly 12 inches. I hope that's not true and work doesn't get canceled. When you're a kid, you don't really care if school gets canceled. You're like, oh, good. And school kind of sucks anyway. But when you're an adult and you actually have a job, you kind of want to you kind of want that to go as much as you can. Yeah, so I've backed up quite a few videos from my favorite YouTubers as I've started to. And this is after the whole Pornhub thing. Yeah, I feel if you have any videos that you like, you should back them up. Or any pictures you like, you should save them to your device. Because you never know when they're going to be taken down by either a website that's reacting to a credit card company strongholding them, or because they get taken down for some other reason, they just take it down. It's good to always just save a copy. So I recommend doing that, like downloading it or screen capping it and sharing it around to various. Well, not if they're still up, but if they get deleted, sharing it around. I don't know. But at least keeping it so that it won't get erased. Now I'm fast traveling, it's right where I need to be. I'll turn this long because it's on PC.
In town. The bat ain't gonna know what hit him. I don't think he's ever had to deal with this much heat at the same time.
The cops investigating this crime should have a relay station set up. It'll look like a mobile satellite dish, probably on a rooftop.
Not looking good for the bat tonight.
It's not working. Why is it not working? Something I'm not doing right.
Form up!
Yeah.
Taking you down's gonna be so.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the ACAB sentiment, but these guys are definitely down.
I could do that.
Yeah, this is the part where the GCP is super corrupt, and Jim Gordon has presumably purged the entire department of them.
20. On the balcony for a smoke with a menace.
Those men on the balcony, that could be my way in.
Shut case. Penguin murdered Black Mask and his lady friend. We found the bastards stuck with little fingerprints right by the bodies. Yeah, we got Penguin now. Like the seal swarm out of this one. Fingerprints, 2 dead bodies. He's about to do some time. Yeah, except forensics will take all the credit. And I'm the one who found the prints. That's why they call it first response. First pickets on the loot, but none of the glory. Me, I take the loot over the glory any day.
Time to do some crime solving.
The police believe Penguin murdered Black Mask. But why would he send me here if he was the killer? It doesn't add up.
And why the hell would they think this is Black Mask when this guy's been dead for days? And Black Mask just attacked the prison that night.
This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field. I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend. Or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here. The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room. It may have been intended to destroy evidence. The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair. This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height, but the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground. These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire. The cops were right. Penguin was in the room, but these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why? These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were 2 other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more. The DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it? The fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them. I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter.
Yeah, this actually does come back in Arkham Knight. Arkham Knight...
Fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues.
Finale of the Arkham series.
This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked. She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker. Someone killed Black Mask, but this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The only answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer here?
You know, this reminds me of a
or is he one of the assassins?
Disenchantment, which
I have a
is
body,
coming
an
back to
unknown
Netflix
shooter,
for part 3 on
and an unknown
January
assailant to
15th.
attack
That's
the
nice.
shooter.
Just got announced
I need to
yesterday,
match the
and I didn't
DNA
want to watch the
samples
trailer
against the
because
records in the National Criminal
I
Database
didn't
to
want to be spoiled
identify
for
who was in
anything.
the room.
So I'm wondering, I'm hoping sort of, unlike the last 2 seasons, it's not just
Alfred,
going to be
I need
a
access
little
to the
plot at
National
the
Criminal
beginning,
Database.
nothing
Well,
in
the only way to do
some
that
things in
would be to
between, but not a
infiltrate
whole
the
lot of plot
Gotham
stuff,
City
and then a
Police
cliffhanger at the
Department.
end,
Then
which
that's
gets
where I'm
resolved.
going.
In the
Sir,
first
you
2
need to
episodes.
physically hack into their servers.
Well, that's not really what it
If
is.
you insist
There's,
on doing
the
something
story's kind
that
of running out
foolish,
of
you'll
it,
need a
but the
powerful,
story's still
non-lethal weapon. I
standalone
recommend
thing.
coming back here to pick up
This is
your
clearly the
concussion
first time Matt
detonator.
Groening and his
Not a
crew
bad
have done
idea.
I think storylines. And it's just with streaming, I think we've just become, I think when you're doing a streaming show like a Netflix show where everything drops at once, your show's kind of, well, I'm not saying it should, but it seems like thanks to streaming, show seasons are structured, they're sort of like long movies in a way, the ones that are dropped all at once. So it's like a long movie that's stretched out beyond like 2 hours or even 3 hours. And I don't mind that. It's probably how I would do it if I had a TV show. Not saying I ever will. Could. Not sure if I can give my... Why isn't he showing? Oh, now he is. Ah! That was easy. He posed no threat.
8-2. Come in, 8-2. Dispatch, Delta 4-4. Can you raise Delta 8-2?
Stand by 4-4. Delta 8-2. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, report. Delta 4-4, no response from 8-2. Please proceed inside to confirm 8-2 status.
10-4, dispatch.
Here's what I'm thinking. We grab ourselves a scanner and figure out where the assassins are. So we can make sure we're nowhere near them? No, so we can move in after they're done fighting. They're after Batman, right? Okay. Which means they're gonna be following him. And that means every time they trash a place, free crap for you and me. What about the cops, though? They'll lock up the area. Nah, they gotta stay on top of the assassins, too. Just like the Bat. I'm telling you, we stick to my plan, and we're gonna be rich. Damn it, I can't see crap. So I heard the bench. If they're keeping it busy over there, ain't no one to get in the way over here. I like the way you think. So what's it gonna be? There's a pawn shop not too far from here that I've been casing. Guy clocked out early to spend the night with his family. Pawn shops are hit and miss. Half of them got nothing but crap. We should try a jewelry store.
Well, isn't this a shocking turn of events?
Yeah, we can't-
Batman's giving up.
I got multiple calls available. Sending them out in priority order.
Keep back!
Why are they still finding? Wow, I've united the criminals and the police in wanting to beat up me.
Enigma gave you something to hide. Where is it?
I
Oh, need to go back to the Batcave.
Welcome home, sir. The concussion detonator is on your workbench. Remember, if you use that instead of your fists, you'll do less lasting damage to those police officers and civil servants.
Noted.
Sir, a moment of your time.
What do you want?
There's something about this Enigma fellow that doesn't sit right with me. Unfettered access to resources, an extensive network spread across the city. Whoever he is, the man has connections and capital.
We can use that to our advantage. If he's buying things in bulk or using lots of power, we can track him.
Perhaps, but he's also clearly a technical wizard. He's likely covered his tracks.
Keep searching. He only has to slip up once to give us an opening.
Certainly, sir. When one finds one...
Times are really good on PC.
Martial artist, probably the best in the world. A ninja, huh? She's not a ninja. But you said she was. No, I said she was a martial artist. There's a difference. Oh, yeah? What's that? Sure, she probably studied ninjutsu, but she also knows dozens of other arts. Aikido, judo, bando, single stick, and not all of them Asian in origin either. Oh, so what you're saying is she's not just a ninja, she's a super ninja. And you're a super moron.
She's also...
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment. Stand by.
Hey, this is Arthur. You and your crew need to disappear. Over my dead body. Fuck it, I'm not doing this right now.
really like what Arkham City added to the series is that you can tag Enigma packs you can't collect at the time.
Relaxing Christmas Eve. After what Sionis did to Blackgate, not a chance. Every cop in Gotham's gonna get called up now. SWAT, too. Crap. The cops I can handle. SWAT, though? Those guys do whatever they want. However they want. We better keep an eye out.
Alright, let's see. What should I do next?
Go on, admit it. Like little moths to the light. Let it on over. You want to know what I'm selling? And if you don't, too bad.
We gotta shut him down to shut him up. Otherwise, we'll never be free.
The branding on your clothes, the flyers that litter the streets, or the sound bites that clog the air. I'm in your face. I'm in your head. Just like them. But I'm the menace.
buy this. Need this.
There's What is this thing? This isn't Little League. Oh, my goodness. I ain't got much left in me.
There we go.
Cobblepot's been meeting with the assassins. Yeah. What for? Guns, crews, information, you know, the usual. I think they're okay with that, though. All these professional killers getting their gear from the same guy. The boss seems to think so. No complaints yet. Well, tonight's still young.
I think I'm gonna end the stream.